Hello, beautiful, wonderful people. I hope you're all really well today. Life of Tarocchi back with another tarot reading. We have two circles out here, two people or two situations. Let's see what this energy is about. Thanks for my returning subscribers. I appreciate all of you very much. And if you're a newbie, welcome to the channel. Spirit team, please help us identify the person or situation in the first sphere of energy. We have a rebel. Okay. A rebel wisdom keeper, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit team. And in the second energy sphere, who or what is the situation so we may identify? Okay, there's a bit of tension here. I will take note of these two cards. Children and secret society. Who or what is in the second energy sphere? Revolution. Thank you. 8th house, so something about change. Alternative sexuality. And we've got peacemaker. Let's read through this energy. We've got the peace symbols. Energies of color are available, so all skin types. This energy accepts people or situations who are from various types of backgrounds. We've got the old, is it a combi van? Peace and love. So this is giving me the 70s. Someone who's a non-conformist, who believes in standing in the rights for equality. We've got revolutionary here, and we've got revolution over here. This is someone who is quite knowledgeable. They're enlightened. They're aware of additional information that the common person or the standard person doesn't really tap into. This energy is very wise. They're well educated or well informed on the topics that they choose to speak over. This energy is all about unity, about peace, about love. Now, you may have been born in the 70s, or if you weren't born in the 70s, this is the energy that is someone who really looks to the 70s for information. We do have a feminine energy here with an animal on the card. So perhaps this energy is a feminine energy or someone who is all about creating abundance for all. This is someone who's an innovator. They may have their own company, but there's a founder coming out. The energies coming into the reading previous to shuffling, a founder, someone who owns their own company. They initiated some type of change, a hallmark in history. We have ties to a king, a leader or a ruler, someone who is in power, someone who has authority. We do have royal energy tied to the king. We have a fiancé engaged to another. And we have a dad, so a man with children or a masculine who leads children. They look after children or the welfare of. This energy depicts an uprising. It's a stand for what's right, what's customary. This energy forges for the wealth. We've got a flag pole in the background here with a hand holding it up. So they're standing for their rights. So we've got activist energies in both circles. We have a rebel and an alternative. So these energies are kind of reflecting each other in their own right. It does say alternative sexuality. So that could mean same-sex relationships, or it could mean having alternative ways of connecting to others. There's a lot of masculine energy opening up this reading. This is giving me masculine energies who work in the feminine. We have peace coming out twice. So peace with the peace sign, and then peacemaker came out on the bottom. So a diplomat, a mediator. They're giving me a connection, because even though these energies are from maybe different backgrounds or have different ideologies, they're also giving me a connection to the two because of the work that they do. They both stand for their rights. This energy is more inclusive, and so is this one. So it has their own inclusivities, working with minorities in their own right. So we've got here two hands of different backgrounds, skin colors, and we also have two hands shaking up here with different backgrounds and skin colors. Maybe you live in a country where ethnicity or nationalities are mixed, living together. There's an energy of them working together. They just gave me another way to view this flag. This is connecting three flags together. Maybe you identify with having two opposite heritages within yourself. 2 to 3. This is a connection to someone who has a same-sex relationship or just believes in the right for love, regardless of the exterior circumstances. I am just going to pull from here. What's this energy here, Spirit? Rebel, the Rebel Wisdom Keeper. Rebel Wisdom Keeper. Determined. I'm accepting that upright, but they're showing me the number 9 rather than 6. So number 9 is important here. Could be the 9th house, dealing with spirituality or religion, or combining the two. This may be someone who has a couple of degrees. This is someone who moves around a lot. In a van, meaning that they travel in comfort. There's a philosophy this energy lives by, and it's about retaining peace and wisdom and connection to the land, the animals, their environment. There's a big energy here of making sure that things are together, are unified. So what's the revolution alternative? Revolution alternative, alternative revolution. Ooh, lots of energy there. We've got loyalty coming out over the peacemaking energy. Number 7, partnerships and relationships. This is how this energy connects. It could be through marriage, it could be long-term relationships, it could be a connecting of souls. This could also be business contracts, anywhere where two energies come together to forge the same outcome. We have wild on the bottom here, so a wild warrior. They're wanting me to pay attention to the signs that this card's landed on: Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra. If you don't relate to those energies, this is speaking about, and I'll try and say it in the order. So Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra. Having an overall public image with regards to how one energy sees themselves and their overall direction in life with regards to their beliefs. They're determined to create change and transformation away from power struggles and into partnerships and relationships that unify and bond themselves and the collective. With that card sitting over here this way, I feel like this energy is about to encounter this energy or vice versa. We have a peacock on the picture. So masculine energy showing up again as the peacock, the masculine peacock has the big feathers. The feathers are opened when it is seeking a mate, seeking to entertain a potential partner. So this is someone who dresses up to impress. or the whole entourage that they bring with them is impressive. This energy is also tied to crystals. So there's an energy of elements being crystallified. This gives a bit of history behind this background. With this particular feather or leaf, it's reminding me of a whale's tail. So this energy's had to come very far, come a long way, whether that's in a physical journey or the fight for equality. Let's see what's going on. These energies are coming together through some type of legal agreement or through a connection of relationships, whether that's love or business. August is significant, the 5th and the 6th house. Romance and creativity, leadership, work, health, and fitness. The Chariot depicts movement, someone royal on their entourage, moving on a quest. Could also represent a car again, any type of mode of transport. It is sitting in reverse from my perspective here, and it's connecting Libra into the 6th house. They just gave me to alternative sexuality is a new way of showing appreciation to each other through compassion. So it doesn't have to be same sex, although some may relate to that. This is something being worked on through partnerships and relationships. With this in reverse, it's giving me it's getting ready to move, getting ready to take that journey. So clarify the rebel here. Who's the rebel? This is a hard worker, someone who's put in all of their time to master themselves, master the idea, to retain knowledge and to speak their knowledge. This person feels very passionate about their upbringing or the connections they made as a child. Please confirm a rebel. Okay, King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords wanting to come out. 6th and 7th, once again, working on partnerships and relationships. This wisdom brings them something in the physical form with regards to money, finances, or possessions. And we've got earth energy with this Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, we've got movement depicted here 3 times. So going on a quest, following through on something that they know they're meant to do, meant to pursue. It's about defending the past, defending a particular loss where power was taken over another, maybe over their partner, or maybe over their creations. Underlying energy shows spiritual warfare. So there's the control and theft. The World card. Coming to full circle. This energy looks to bring balance in. This energy is uniting the dark and the light. This energy has a lot of value to offer, although from the external, others see this energy as immature, maybe not well established, is what I'm getting with immature. So it's the energy is ripening. Maybe the company is in its early phases of development. What's for the wisdom keepers? External energy. 11th house, dealing with Aquarius, although I meant to slip Aries out, so this may be something significant there about the self-appearance. This is talking about groups of people, dealing with groups of people. It could also be speaking to the community, helping others fulfill wishes because it aligns with their purpose. Ooh, messages. Messages, information, questions. Lots of information coming into this energy. So if this business has just started, or this is someone who's spoken out for the first time about their ideologies, about their plan moving forward to help others, there's a lot of information coming into this person now. So we've got 8 of Wands here. Quick information. So this is a group of people all sending emails at the same time, receiving so many phone calls at once that one can only answer one at a time. It's an influx of questions or information. There's something this energy speaks out to, something they say or said brings lots of questions back. People want to know more. They want to hear more from this energy. What's the 8 of Wands? This energy could also be younger than what others expect. Like this is someone who's young, who knows more for their age, or this is some type of, they've studied well. Whatever they're speaking to, they've studied very well. And it's raising the ears of those around them or those they're connecting to. 11th and 12th house. External energies coming over these questions and messages. So this is social groups, internet, media. Whatever this person says or is going to say or has said is talking about people feel like their wishes can be met by dealing with this energy. The community connecting with this energy, they're awoken or awaken. It's something about their intuition that begs them to question, to ask, to connect. The information that's coming into this energy, if you identify with this energy and you've spoken out recently or will be speaking out to a collective group about something you feel very passionate about, it's being celebrated. This card on its side means that's coming in or it's being decided. But we've got 3 here, unity, which is, bringing all of those elements together. Wow. 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. This is giving me this energy as a leader, connecting others to others who have soul bonds. So maybe this is someone who's like, they're giving me some type of dating platform or a dating site, or connecting those to the right information. And it's locking them into something they believe they stand for. They know. It's fulfilling emotions. It's creating from the emotions one feels. This idea or this energy is driven by passion, by empathy, by care for others. Lots of unity, uniting energies here. Could be working with families and reuniting broken families. With the rebel being here, this is someone who's not part of a majority group. So they're giving me like a small party where they're about to be discovered or about to be known. They go against the grain. They're not a follower. They pursue and honor the wisdom that they learn and retain over time. And they're an inventor. This is someone who invents programs, invents companies, invents concepts that bring people together. If you don't relate to being a young person with a lot of knowledge, then this means you're a mature person who appears to be young. So you have a great big inner child energy. I'm going to pull one more card. What is the determination here? What is this energy striving for? Three of Wands. Wands energy is fire, so bringing thought to action. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Seeing oneself on the surface as a creative leader or leading children through spirituality, religion, or education. Some type of cultural influence. Maybe this person is working to rejuvenate or build a new culture where all are included, all are feeling inclusive. It doesn't matter where you came from. It doesn't matter who you know. It doesn't matter what you don't know. It's about being part of something that makes others feel connected and welcomed. Whatever this is, it's really nice. And they're giving me, I just got goosebumps when I heard open arms. So this is someone accepting all, regardless of who they are or where they came from. They're determined to make others feel connected because this energy connects to their wisdom. They also don't lead on to everything they know, so they're showing up as the Knight of Pentacles to the external environment. But this is about delivering the information at the right time. This person's very passionate. Virgo, Libra, Scorpio with the Wands. There's a business idea or some type of spiritual concept. This could also be aligning through religions. Virgo, Libra, Scorpio is talking about working towards partnerships and relationships to create change, moving away from power struggles, moving away from fears. Ooh. The Tower wanting to come out there. So this is shocking to people who are discovering it for the first time. If this person comes from multiple backgrounds, they're bringing all of their analogies together. So if this person's got up to three nationalities, they're aligning all of their beliefs from all their bloodlines together into one. This is why it's so relatable to others. Because this person feels like they can never just be one, they have to be all of themselves, all of who they are, everything that they're made up of. And it's delivered in a beautiful little bow, a little present. Let's talk about the revolution, the alternative revolution. And loyalty. So revolution first, please. So it's about releasing anything that's caused stress, tension, worry, nightmares. With regards to partnerships and relationships, these energies connecting, it releases that because this card's sitting right between the 7th house for both energies. So the revolution is the connection. Therefore becomes a revelation. I'm feeling like a song's coming up, but they're not giving me a song just yet. So let's see if that comes out later in the reading. Once again, 678, 678, working towards connecting to partnerships on a soul deep level to strive and bring change. For love, to release stress. We've got, in this card, we have Cancer, Aries, Gemini. We've got a few star signs here, especially tied to air signs, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, which is speaking to bringing a community together, thinking about neighbors or people within close proximity to connect. What is the revelation here? It's also got parties defending or wanting to pull this apart. Those majority groups, once they understand what it's about, then they can't do anything about it because I'm getting it ticks all the boxes. It's about undoing generational ignorance. The Emperor in reverse here. So whatever's happening, it's like instead of fighting, it's working towards loyalty, working towards a softer approach that governs power in a purposeful way and not a way that's about struggle. Also, the other energy with this, with the Emperor in reverse, is that this energy is dealt with power and manipulation, struggles with regards to home and family or ties to their ancestry. Whoever or whatever this energy was dealing with or is dealing with, it's they're standing their right to connect and to feel loved and to feel protected and to belong. Preserving traditions, but they've had to fight against manipulation and power, control, mistrust, misuse of knowledge. This is who they're dealing with or were dealing with. I feel like this energy had to take a risk towards what they thought was bringing new love and abundance and creation in, but they also dealt with theft and betrayal. So there was some type of trickery with this manipulation to do with emotions. And this trickery's intentionally caused stagnation around the home environment in the physical form. So the revelation is releasing any power, control, or manipulation over this energy because they choose loyalty. They choose to be respected, not disconnected. What's this alternative? Ace of Pentacles, 2nd, 1st, and 12th house. Talking about the ability to work for money. Maybe this energy weren't given the right opportunities to get ahead, to feel comfortable, to earn a living. There was something about not allowing this energy to feel any type of security in the world. The opportunities come through into the 3rd house because the hand's sitting over the 3rd with the pentacle. So I was reading the card in reverse for the 2nd. As we move into the 3rd house, the hand is delivering through self-talk, connection to siblings, neighbors, speaking about the issue, connecting with local media or marketing. Some of these energies are clairaudient, so they're receiving messages and guidance on where to correct or to help oneself. Whoever the power was that sought to disconnect opportunities for this energy is because there was a belief that this energy didn't look as though they were worthy of opportunities to grow. This opportunity is slipping into the 12th house here. So 2nd, 1st, 12th. So opportunities weren't given to those who felt like they needed the right to work, to earn, to live comfortably. Once again, these energies weren't deemed on the surface. They were judged on their surface as they weren't the right fit. So this is some type of discrimination against choice, against someone's looks. The pointing of these cards, the 3rd and the 12th house, is bringing in clairaudience, thoughts, self-talk, connection to neighbors, siblings, media, travel, marketing or writing, but it's connecting it through the subconscious. This energy is starting to believe that they're worthy. And there's alternative measures coming in through protecting one's knowledge. This energy is also dealt with quite a lot of downtime or loss. Loss with regards to family, close loved ones, friends. Through those transitions, it's bought. I feel like this energy has reproduced in some way to keep numbers, to retain numbers, to not be wiped out. Okay. What's the alternative here? The alternative is in the 8th house. So it's talking about transformation and change. Now, how do I read this? Transformation and change with the moon here is giving me Cancer, with home, family, where you grew up, where you came from. Some of these people or energies had to move to a new location. They've left their belongings up and moved to a safer place where they felt connected, more comfortable. There was some type of life and afterlife decision that had to be made. So it was a life or afterlife decision. Stay, it's afterlife. Go to live. That's quite heavy energy. And that's a pretty harsh ultimatum to have to make. Confirm the 8 of Cups here. 4 of Cups. So although this energy feels like it's leaving 4 cups behind and keeping 4 cups, 4th house, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe this energy had to move away from their mother's ancestry or some type of father's mother's ancestry in order to feel safe, to retain their beliefs, to know what's right. When this transition happens or when it occurred, even though this energy felt like they lost half of their belongings or half of their emotions or half of what it is that they earned for themselves, a new opportunity comes in through the 4th house. So they're giving me like an extra cup means an extra addition to the family. An extra cup means leaving a bigger home for a smaller home. But there's a new opportunity here. And while in transition and while accepting this change, it's about to be known why, what it was all for. Leaving some type of environment releases the mysteries that one was kept in, the secrets. The 2 dogs here depict the loyalty. So there's loyalty to releasing information that everyone should know about. King of Swords gives me something on paper, documented in history, information, knowledge, but also kept in the physical form, because we've got the King of Swords with the King of Pentacles here, with the Tower, and then the Devil. So there's been a fight for some type of information that's been retained physically. This energy has had to physically move home, or it's caused a great shock or shift with the Devil here. So this is control and power over that information, or this is the power showing fears about the tension it may cause if it's released, because it also reveals who was being selfish and stealing from another, that created burdens that the others could not see, that they were restricted by. King, King, and King. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it's about retaining knowledge through passion, connecting to the intuition, brings it into full circle, full perfect karmic outcomes. The Devil's now sitting on the bottom of the wheel there, where the Devil was disconnecting those from their, this is like, don't do that. It'll cause fights. It'll cause worry. It'll cause tension. But what it was really hiding, what the Devil was really hiding, was the selfish energies that choose to steal. And the stealing and keeping from one another created the burdens. So this energy didn't know where the burdens were coming from. So this energy is moving to new locations, changing a perception or viewing something or accessing information otherwise through their intuition. So this King of Wands is giving me, because the cloak is very orange and yellow, this is giving me creative energies. Previous to this energy was dealing with relationships, connections, understanding what their personal power is and where it lies, how to use it. Because through the Devil, it was bringing control issues and setting boundaries that were so hard to break down. But by moving away or disconnecting, or there's some type of transition here where even though this energy feels like it's at a loss, it's able to start the journey it once was trying to take back at that place or back in that situation. Because it's about igniting the passion that drove oneself to stand for their rights. This energy will learn or is learning to connect to their intuition to get the outcomes that are needed. Queen of Swords with justice. The Queen of Swords here is defending the right, the balancement. So this is about using feminine energies. If this is a masculine energy, it's about utilizing the feminine energies to get the outcome that's required, about nurturing oneself or their environment, whether that's reproducing or bringing change to environments, nurturing it, and through that re-nurturing and recreating brings the justice. So it's not about fighting back, because this power has been in place for so long, or it has more control over manipulation. Even though it shows up as the Emperor in reverse, the underlying energies is the devil. As justice comes, it's talking about equal give and take. Some of those are going to be in defense or worried about it, but it actually brings new opportunities with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands here. So someone's seeing this emotional fulfillment come through. So Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. And then from the Ace of Wands, it goes straight to the Knight of Wands. Therefore, dealing with this Knight of Pentacles, some type of connection here through movement. Now, this energy has been divinely guided by angels to preserve someone's legacy, their inheritance, and the right to fight for love, no matter what the changes are, no matter what magic has occurred around the home space. Okay. I'm going to pull some confirmation cards and then we'll close out. This reading kind of went a little longer than I anticipated. Let's do 2 for each, please, Spirit. What's confirming over here? Don't let this be a mystery. You know you want more answers. Confirming the 8 of Wands, last one. Dreams are trying to teach you something. So this is outside the circle, meaning that people are seeing that they are missing information. Their subconscious is starting to come to surface and they're like, hang on. This needs a connection here. I need to connect with this energy and get some clarification. One more, please. Spells, magic, and witchcraft, all the way out here. So this energy is about undoing that, disconnecting from that which is negative. If this energy does magic, it's about love, about unity. What's this energy over here, Spirit? Using emotional manipulation to get their way. Okay. So this is the Emperor in reverse with that devil energy underlying or driving that Emperor in reverse who's forging that manipulation and change. Forging or moving others out of a location, a place, or misusing knowledge or information is pushing these people or this energy, this situation to a new destination. It says this connection is destined. And so through that new journey, the things that take after are what is meant to be. Last card, please. Shedding skin, rebirth. People can see this from you. Someone close to you in the 5th house. Oh, and then we've got the creator, the divine, the highest power. So through taking lead or energy or creative measures by moving to a safer location or moving to connections that feel safe within the heart, within the home, you're going to feel closer to God, closer to Source. But also Source is orchestrating this change. So even though change is unwelcomed, change is usually unwelcomed if we're not the ones making the change. If it's forced upon us, then it's unwelcomed. But there are higher forces at play here that's trying to bring a better connection and living circumstances to those who need it. Okay, last card. Early birds get the worms, rise and shine. So the sooner this transformation happens, the sooner things will get better, is what I'm getting with that card. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it didn't bring up too many trigger wounds. I do have to honor my cards as they fall out. This was quite a My readings are quite heavy. When I do collective readings, they feel very heavy. So it seems to pick up the crevices of what general groups are really dealing with. Particular groups, the crevices of society, of the world. So let me know if this resonated. Thank you if you made it all the way to the end. I send you love, I send you light, and I send you blessings. And until the next reading, bye for now.